All right, it is time for more Genshin Impact. It's actually been a little while since I played that first episode of this new update. So much so that, well, almost, where is it? Yeah, almost a whole nother banner has rolled through. That's how long it's been. But we can do some rolls. So I figure we'll do a few 10 wishes, a few groups of 10, and then get on with the story. So let's start. We're going to get Kenichi. Is that his name? I did a little test run with them because I would have gone immediately for the Raiden Shogun because I've been wanting to have her. But yeah, I tested him out and I liked him. So let's see if we can get him. We didn't get the good boom of thunder at the start there, so yeah, best we got is a 4-star. Because I realized last time that you get the good boom when you get a 5-star.
I'm Chevres, captain of Fontaine's Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. You'll excuse me if I skip the pleasantries. Is there a case that needs my attention?
I want to say I haven't had her yet. Would it say new right now if I haven't had her? I know it'll say it later when we get to the the overview of everything we got, but I feel like I don't have Chevres. Zoro! I do have him. I do. Okay, yeah, I don't have her. That's why I thought. Okay. I see how it is. Let's go ahead and do another 10 roll. Yeah. No. Just 4 stars again. Come on. Keep spinning out all the 3 stars and get me to the 4. Oh, we went from not having Chevres to having her again. I guess if they start talking, that's a sign that you haven't had them yet. Because she didn't say a word that time. But we can do at least another 10 rolls. So how's about we go ahead and intertwine feet, Stardust Exchange, and we can't do it through Primo Gems because we didn't get any from doing wishes because that's not how it works. All right, one more 10 roll. 4 stars. Yeah. It wasn't impressive yet again. The thunder roll, I meant. Ooh, the Favonius Warbow. Did we get a character, or is that it? That's it. No character this time around. Don't get me wrong, but I think there is a possibility I could do one more 10 roll. Just one, though. And not with the intertwine fates, but the acquaint fates. I think... Nope, we're one off. Never mind. All right, let's get on with the story then. A little disappointed by what we got, but you know what's okay. Wait. Yeah, I did at least 50 wishes, so... Yay! And claim all... Yeah, not much. What? See, this is the problem last time. I tried going without her because she didn't move. And now she's moving.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
And drill into the ground?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
Maybe not now, but who knows later on in the future. Wait, why are we going this way now? Do you really just dip us over there so you could point out your spinning rock?
Many of our tribes people love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm.
Good on them.
In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
All right, continue exploring the Children of Echo's territory. And yeah, for some reason, we still don't have the pyro ability. I wonder what that's all about. Is that her dragon? Oh, we don't have auto going yet.
Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family.
Hi, Io.
He's saying hello. I think he likes you. Saurian? So in Natland, you consider Saurians to be part of your family? Of course. Natland is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe.
What does it mean if I have
Outlanders
one?
always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on
Should we tell her about
adventures
Ryuji?
together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Io agrees with me.
I didn't know what Io said. Ryuji!
Oh! You're here too! No way! You have a Saurian companion too!
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back.
Is the red mark
No mischief,
on the
okay?
front of his head,
And you
like,
better not
special
go
to
leading
him?
Your new friend
To Ryuji?
astray, or I'm telling your parents.
All right, I'm with you. Let's keep going. Show me more of Natlan. Or I guess the Children of Echoes territory. I'm with you, don't you worry. Just if I run, I'll outrun
you.
you.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wyab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wyab?
Wyab? Is that a god of some sort? Sort of. We believe the Wyab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wyab to decipher its will. The Wyab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Uh-oh.
Huh. Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Why does dude have 3 afro picks in his hair? He doesn't seem happy to see me. Or is it Paimon that you don't like seeing?
Hello.
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety's my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it.
Say what?
I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
Feeling
That's a
isn't going
child's
to
way of
satisfy
thinking.
your parents, Kachina.
It's a valid concern. I get it.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I'd prefer something more reliable. Huh. You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon. It's familiar.
Paimon is a guide. Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control.
How did he just recognize that it was
maybe
us?
This one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler. Wait, is there something special about those names?
We done a lot.
You haven't heard?
Nope.
177 episodes worth, not counting the half episodes.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Thank you.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief.
Really, what gave it away?
You
Just the fact that
guys
Paimon
must be
floats?
even stronger than I thought.
Possibly.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
It's all good.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing here, Duty.
Ha, beauty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina,
true.
isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit.
They abandoned her.
I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet. Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
Seems like it.
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now.
Nah.
If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well. Oh, right! That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old. Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
This reminds me of Catholicism. Isn't there a saint that you're supposed to inherit the name of at a certain point? I don't know because I'm not Catholic, but I did have a girlfriend that was Catholic when I was in high school. So why do people inherit ancient names?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your
Seems
stone on
sainty.
you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look. Whoa.
Ooh.
That black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
It looks like a feather.
The Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear.
What
and
if we
their
get one?
deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
So it's like a form of mental fortitude.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
What could do that?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given? Oh,
That's a nice way of putting it.
Gets it. If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebearers carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wayab's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch. Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me? Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place? Yup, and outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Will the Pyro Archon be there?
Of course! She's the most important figure in the entire event!
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety.
He's very
You're on your way
trusting of
now.
us.
Alright, we're off! See you later,
Technically,
Chief.
you only know stories of us. You don't actually know us.
I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find
I
out
really
what
feel like
really
we're gonna be the
happened when
ones
he
that
sees me
do it.
compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
You're a very considerate person.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The
No, it
pilgrimage
is.
is extremely important to the people of Natlan.
Which means it's also important to you,
We
and they
all grow up
abandon you.
listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause.
Then they should have been
Don't
with
worry
you.
about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be
Maybe.
a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction.
Already been there.
Go!
Because he didn't move soon enough before. Alright, so now up to the Statue of the Seven. Again. So what's gonna happen this time? Maybe we'll finally get our pyro ability? That'd be nice. What's finna happen?
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here?
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
Yup. It's always worked before.
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Katina how impressive you are. It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something about Natlan.
Aw, I would have liked to see that.
Me too.
Sorry, Katina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven?
Mm-hmm.
That's something only vision bearers can use.
Yep. It's always been that way. Still not too clear on the how or why though.
Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Sure.
Take it away, Traveler.
We're gonna show off our hydro ability? No, for some reason our electro. Wait. How come I can't do all that?
Wow. Different elemental
At once.
powers. Wielded by a single person. I've never even heard of something like
Now
that.
they gotta make it available.
Let me give it a try.
Everybody else is stuck to one.
Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right! You really are something special!
Mm-hmm.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Was what? Oh my gosh. Is this Dragon Jurassic Park? Would we call it Draganic Park?
Oh, that's a cuckoo-saur. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Are they cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs? Reminds me of our time in Mondstadt.
Right?
There's something huge in the sky.
Since that day we first saw Dvalin, we've come so far.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Tell me about it.
Woo! Paimon
I'm on a
loves
diet
candy.
right now.
Thanks.
That's very generous of you.
My pleasure,
I can explain
my
the diet if we don't have a lot of
I've got
dialogue
all
going on in the
sorts of
game.
bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Land of... What was that? Land of Saurians? I'm going to claim that. And how far do we got to travel to get to our next destination? Oh, 631 meters? All right, that's going to take a bit of time. Let's get this viewpoint. That's a nice viewpoint. And yeah, I'm sure I do not have wherever I have to go marked on the map. Yeah, all the way over here, I don't have that marked. So I guess I can explain my diet as I'm going this way. So it's nothing complicated. It's mainly just eating cleaner, not eating as much processed carbs, which also means not eating sugar unless it's like natural sugar and fruit or whatnot. And yeah, I decided to start that for the month of October and just do it mainly just for October. Mainly because there's only one movie that I want to see coming out this month. It's coming out at the very end of the month, which means I'm not really stressing to go to the movies that quickly. It's the Venom movie is what I'm going to go see, but it's like the very last weekend of October, so I can wait until November to go watch it. But essentially, the way the diet works is, yeah, try to just eat healthier. And the very first day, I'm not trying to talk to you, dude. Okay, I guess I'll go through with this, and I'll get back to what I'm saying later. How come he's not back yet? How much longer am I gonna have to wait? Something happened to him? What are you doing here exactly? Oh, you know, guarding, standing, waiting. All right, so I'm a little bored and a bit tired too. This is the show. Oh, dude, stop. This is my duty within the tribe. He said duty. Is something the matter? Hold on, can I look back, see what he said? All right, so I'm a little bored and a bit tired. The Children Echo Sentry Post, which people take turns to stand guard over every day. Let's see, nothing major, no worries. It's just, I have a friend, Kisu's his name. He was supposed to have taken the next guard shift at this post. A couple of days back, he said he was going to check on the shadow pins. You know, the big stone pillars. Either way, he hasn't returned yet. He's always been like this, and I'm used to it. If I could just leave this post, I'd be on him like a hawk-eyed hunter before he'd even know it. But unfortunately, I can't leave. If you run into him, tell him that I'll have to sleep standing up here if he doesn't show up soon. Okay, I didn't want to talk to you. I wanted to get this, but you decided to pop up in the way. One moment, friend. Something else? Oh, I was coming to you, dude. Excuse me. You two are travelers from beyond these lands, yes? Sorry, but this little Tepilosaur... Is this little Tepilosaurus your companion? Even got a lovely scarf tied to his tail, I see. It sure is a little bundle of energy. Yep, this is Ryuji. We met him as soon as we arrived in Natland, and he's been traveling with us since. Rawr! Traveling together, are you? Well then, forgive me for being presumptuous, but that kind of behavior is dangerous indeed. Traveling together with a Surian, you mean? Don't worry, I've been careful not to get eat. Humans and Surians living together is pretty much normal here, isn't it? Or do you mean that traveling is dangerous and so Ryuji shouldn't wander off too far? Huh? Not exactly. Traveling's good for Surians and humans alike. But if you'll forgive my business, Ryuji here is quite different. Sorry, all this talk and I haven't even introduced myself. Mankyo's the name. I think that's how you say it. I'm a researcher for the Saurian Relics Association, and I am responsible for scholarly inquiries into certain tribal customs. Simply put, I study past tribal customs. And of course, I've heard our little Tepilosaurus's name. May I have yours too? Paimon's Paimon, and this is MC. Rawr! Ah, such energy. Looks like MC and Paimon have been taking good care of you. Of course we have. We've feasted a ton in our time together, haven't we, Ryuji? Hey, Ryuji! Don't go wandering off! Shame. He's such a vigorous little one, too. So, what's the danger exactly? My apologies. Eloquence is not my strong suit, but I really do think it is a shame. Alright, I'll be forthright. You must have seen many little Tepilosauruses before, yes? Ryuji is different from them. You mean the red mark on his horn? That's not the mark of an ordinary Saurian. Ordinary Saurian would bear. In truth, records indicate this to be the Flame Lord's blessing. How to put it? Saurians with this mark often possess incredible powers, such as greater strength than other Saurians, swifter swimming speed, or being able to leap to greater heights. That sounds like a perk to me. But as I said before, this blessing from the Flame Lord. This is a blessing for the Flame Lord, and not their own power. This is the power of the far more ancient dragons. The Natlan Saurians can no longer withstand it today. The Wyobi and the Night Kingdom also reject this power, and as such refuse to accept such Saurians. And in the process of growing, they will sometimes be killed by this power, or driven mad by it, both dangerous possibilities. Perhaps, I believe, you should deliver him to the Children of Echoes. They will deal with this matter appropriately. Deal with the matter? That phrasing is ice cold. Again, apologies for clumsy words. My clumsy words. But I believe it's best to leave this to us locals. Thanks for letting me know. But you do not intend to give up on him, I presume. Giving up should never be the first resort. I do not abandon my companions. All right. Very well then, Outlander. Your resolve is evident. I do not know if I should reveal this to you, for this is a secret that only we locals know. But if you wish to save Ryuji, you must take him on a pilgrimage to the volcano. Legend has it that our tribal warriors would carry a token with a split in two. That was split in two. And in the great volcano, they would wash the name of their companion as remembered by the fallen dragon. Then they would gain the Night Kingdom's acceptance once more. Why are you telling me this? Because the people of the 6 great tribes no longer attempt this, nor they have the time to spare for such an attempt. You are an outlander, a traveler from afar, unbound by the old-fashioned ideas of the tribes hold. And if you succeed, you'll prove beyond doubt that inscriptions on some ancient relics and crumbling stones remain true to this day. This is of the utmost importance to me. So if you'd like to try, I'll help you find that token. And as for you, you'll be able to save your companion. It's worth a shot. In that case, I shall let you know if I find the place. Alternatively, you could come find me. My research will take me near the Children of Echoes for the time being. Until we meet again, then, friend. The Saurian Relics Association member turns it apart. Hey, Ryuji! Quit running around already. Rawr. Oh, by the way, MC, is that guy gone? He didn't say anything weird, did he? Long story short. In other words, Yoshi is sick. We need to grab some stuff and take him up to the volcano to get the illness cured. Huh? Not that he seems to understand anything that's going on, of course. Not that it matters. Maybe we'll solve all the problems before he gets big. That way, there'll be nothing standing between him and growing up healthy. Now we can't be sure if we can rely on that guy. But if it's a token we need, we can look around too, can't we? Who knows? We might find it even faster. Ryuji. You come along too. Ah! And let's get rolling and look for this totem while we're at it. All right, so the story so far, which felt like it was going to be nonsense, but actually seems to be like it might be pretty important. Ryuji needs to go on a pilgrimage in order to heal himself. So it'll be like carrying the pig up the mountain in the holes. Does anybody remember holes? Is that even something that anybody thinks about today? You know, the movie with Shia LaBeouf. Theo Thomas played Zero. Jump in. Got it. All right. So we can continue going this direction. Over by this waypoint. Navigate. And let's get to gliding. That is a weird looking dragon. How many of these is it okay for me to be attacking? I guess any with a level on them. Oh, whoa! You can turn into them? Ho, ho, ho! Did not see that one coming. I'm sorry, little one. Is there any way to go faster? Activate? I don't know what it is. Oh. I can't turn into this one. Green fruit. Ow! Oh, he actually didn't hurt me. What's going on over there? You know what? Not important right now, I don't think. Right? How's about we go ahead and get this waypoint. And there we go. I'm sure we won't still be in that thing.
Come a long way. How does a break sound?
It sounds like resting.
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
You say that as if you use your stomach to see.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want.
Paimon probably did eat it all.
Drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria!
You
Just
should
like
not
bringing a
indulge
lot of
Paimon this
stuff
much.
with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared. They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right?
Sure.
Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Just thinking about what happened with the Statue of the Seven.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
Different how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
And that's not the case in Natland?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natland was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible?
A human ascending to the divine throne. That's kind of like what Farina did, but
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natland.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The Statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years.
yeah, it's definitely
I
different.
should
Even
also
Farina had it
mention,
for a long
The
time.
pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us? If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I'd say it depends on how she feels about us.
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
But we're not just any guys.
Right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
No, we might.
It'll all work out. You'll
We
meet her
typically get
soon
wrapped
enough.
up in it at least.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
Was what?
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth.
A what?
Things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
What is phlogiston? Let me give it a try.
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natland can use that power.
I don't agree. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it was about to be bad. I'm already maxed out on it. I don't need to get more. Infuse.
Wait. You can use it too? How?
It just came naturally. All in a day's work.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say.
Can we help you compete now?
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
Calm down, Paimon.
We're fine. This here is Toto.
Where's
Hey,
Dorothy?
Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the Chisleth lure you over here? Warm, isn't it?
You're welcome.
saurian.
That's right. There's quite a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any Outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
What does the crouching mean?
Does want us to pet it?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Don't mind if we do.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge.
What are you scared of? You can fly.
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside.
Chicken.
Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Katina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again. I've been bringing him fruit ever since. Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big.
Wait, what happened to everybody that was there on the left? You can't just put them there and then take them away. It's weird.
Oh, look over there. That's our destination. The Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
Ooh.
You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift.
Literally, I guess. You did lift us up into the air.
It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
Thanks, Toto. Are these just alpacas, or are you guys dragon dinosaur things too? Oh, hey, that must be the volcano that we apparently really have to go to at some point.
Gather.
Go ahead and get some mining done. Come here. Don't roll away. There we go. We got another daily quest done. Oh, wait. Statue of the Seven? There it is. I wonder if the stuff that I'm not going to bother pronouncing that we filled up the one lantern thing with is what we got instead of the pyro ability. Which would still be nice to get the frickin' pyro ability. Okay, the world opened itself up before those with noble hearts. Why are you not doing anything? That's like a while. Dots. Worship statue. Offer. That's about it. Quick as lightning. While we get it. Hold up a second. Let me see some. Statue's blessing. What you mean? I don't get it. But I guess we still can't, we still can't get the pyro ability. Or was I just on the wrong character? That does happen. You do have to be on Aether. Please, can I get the pyro ability? Pretty, please. Resonate with pyro. Can I resonate with... Come on! Why not? Don't gatekeep the pyro. Nobody else has gatekeeped before. They'll just let me have whatever their element was. Alright, let's go this way. I definitely want to get the waypoint, although this is really close to the statue with a 7. Oh, it's him again. Yes, hello. No communication is happening right now, so I guess I'll just keep going. I guess he approaches you at each one, so that way he can try to strike up that conversation, because they know that you're gonna eventually go to one of the waypoints. So, yeah. I guess he's not gonna add anything right now. I want to do what he does. I'm with you. Man, every single time I do this after having played Tears of the Kingdom, I want Tulin to push me. I'm almost done with that game, so like completely. Aww. Yeah, I'm here with you. But something's finna happen.
We made it.
That we
I'm
did.
supposed to meet some friends here, but I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
They're not the ones that abandoned you, are
Open
they?
your eyes, Slowpoke! Ugh, we've been here this entire time. I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
Huh?
Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine!
Oh, the other
What
5-star
the heck?
characters are your friends?
That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
I don't think so.
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
All right, I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
I'm MC, the Traveler. This is Paimon. I'm here to win it. This is Paimon. Nice to meet you all.
Oh, and this is the Traveler. Honestly, you could at least introduce yourself a little, you know.
It's more fun when you do it.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Dropped out
Uh,
to join others
they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
because they're
So you're
losers.
saying you've been ditched. Again.
Mm-hmm. Because they are
I
losers.
give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now.
You're an
There's
all-star.
not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself.
No, they put too much pressure
you're
on
not
her.
lacking in strength at all.
And then let her
You just
crumple
need a bit
before
more
it even started.
confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
A mouthful.
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
Like the Abyss?
So they're here too. Whoa, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
Doesn't seem like a good prize.
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
Isn't it dangerous though?
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting
True.
the abyss is our duty. But we're
Duty.
not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Restores you when you die.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
How many lives do you have in
Wait,
stock?
what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
Although I
There's no
function like I'm
threshold
from
to
here.
the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos.
So you're saying we're gonna
No
sneak
matter
in?
how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of two?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that two's always better than one, right?
Unless the second one is Paimon.
Oh,
She doesn't add
you
much.
mean us?
Things are definitely less lonely with Paimon around. It's nice having Paimon by my side.
You're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
How many old sayings do you guys have? We heard one earlier.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself.
Dragon.
You'd be hard-pressed to
Dragon.
find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
The rules don't forbid
people I
it,
dropped
so
out,
who
you're a
cares
team of
what
the
they
cowards.
think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
All right, so register for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame. That dude's not going to come running up to us again, is he? You guys see him anywhere? I don't think he followed. Okay. Register time. Please let us participate.
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
There were all sorts of symbols on them.
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasaurs.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the
Wait.
Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty.
Are the Children of Echoes the sixth one? I'm starting to see this kind of like the tribes of Wakanda right now. Whereas he would be part of the Jabari, she would be part of the River Clan. Collective of Plenty. I'm trying to figure out who's the border tribe. Masters of Nightwind, maybe? I don't know.
If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
All right. Well, it looks like we're next in line, so
Well,
I want to hop to
talking
it.
tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Ah, so you're also from the River
You're
Tribe.
back. We were just talking about you.
Everything settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
I hope that we can.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These two travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
Please.
Sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an
classified.
exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
And I can use that
It's
stuff.
not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
That's not true for us.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire.
That's fine. I understand the importance of this event.
Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists
I
like
think we
us
can
are better suited to being spectators anyway.
help, though.
Still, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually.
If the Ode of Resurrection exists, why do you have to go through the process of selecting warriors?
You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
Is there a limited number of resurrections?
The power of resurrection has its limits. For starters, the Ode only works on those who bear an ancient name.
So everybody else
That's
just
also
dies?
why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the pilgrimage aren't sent to fight the Abyss.
Ah.
It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word: victory.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Huh?
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived. Defeat in battle not only means death, but also the destruction of your ancient name, preventing it from ever being inherited again. The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
But why would the victors need to be revived?
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for one person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Otherwise, you
Of
wipe
course,
out
the
5
team needs to be
legacies?
strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high. That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone, That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together we can
Aren't
move
we blocking
forward,
the registration
united
table?
in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout of its scheming.
I've actually fallen in battle before. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
The realm of the Wyab?
I feel like we're gonna end
Does
up
that mean
taking
the
part.
Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab.
What if we've already been to the
We call
Wyab?
this realm the Night Kingdom.
Where
a
we met
mysterious
Ryuji.
liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst thing in the world.
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
You would do well to speak with reverence of the almighty Dragon Lord Kahula Hal, lest you live to regret it.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according to their name cards, and you'll be all set. In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon. Family and friends included, which means you both get in on it. Come on, let's go have some fun!
I still think I can participate, though. The only thing is I'm not a resident. How do you get to the inn? Not this way, apparently. I think we can actually add to the Eternal Flame, though. I want to take part. Let me take part. This isn't the way, though. That's for sure. Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Is this door gonna open for us? Well, that was dangerous. That could have smacked me in the face. All right, let's keep going around. Owner of Street Bites. Wait, which means you got food, right? I did not mean to get up on your counter. I apologize. I am indeed somewhat hungry. Purchase. 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 And Saurus crackers. I'm guessing they're more like cookies, but they're called crackers. Okay, I hop down. Let's talk to this dude. I like to use the crafting bench. What are you selling? Oh, never mind. I'm good. Let's see this way. Down? Yes, down. Whoa, what was that? Investigate. What? Was there something underneath the stairs? I think there was, but they let me have access to it through the stairs.
Don't worry, I always win it.
Enter the Weary Inn. Are you sure you want to go to an inn called the Weary Inn?
Dig in, you guys. Eat as much as you want. These dishes are all local specialties. There's more where this came from too, so don't be shy. Let's feast until the bill gives the Archon a heart attack.
Are you sure you want to do
Don't
that?
be dramatic.
The Pyro Archon is very generous, even if it does cause some trouble for all the hotel workers and volunteers.
Those are some big
Speaking of
tacos.
trouble, I've locked a How away for now, so you don't have to worry about him being a nuisance.
Wait, isn't that a little harsh?
Nah, Kenichi and How are always like that. Everyone has their own unique way of getting along with their Saurian companion. What's got you all down in the dumps, Kachina? You don't have to worry about tomorrow. I'll be with you every step of the way.
I know. Everything's fine, really. I'm just nervous. I can't keep using my age as an excuse. I have to get stronger.
Yeah, because eventually you'll get too old.
I have to prove to people that I'm not trying to avoid the Night Warden Wars.
You don't have to prove anything to anyone. You know your own heart. So stop beating yourself up over other people's opinions. If they don't think you deserve to bear your ancient name, they can take it up with the Wyub. Trust me, Kachina. The Wyub see something special in you.
I just hope it's not the fact that I can take a few punches.
I'm guessing the pilgrimage hasn't gone too well in the past.
Yeah, I'm on a 7 or 8 pilgrimage losing streak. My ranking has been improving little by little, but still no wins.
To be honest, losing 7 or 8 times isn't even a lot. Maybe other people can't see your improvement, but your performance still isn't something to scoff at.
Yeah, didn't you say you got really close before?
It's just... what if I don't even make it through the team stage this time?
Stop being so down on yourself.
Hey, have a little faith, will you? You've got me on your team. Stumble, and I'll be there to get you back on your feet. Run into someone you can't beat, and we'll face them together. I know
That should
you've
be on
never
our team,
tasted
too.
victory, but you trust me, don't you?
Well, Alani, you're the best. I trust you. I definitely do. And
Wait, where are we
you're
supposed to go next?
I've gotta
We already
pull
got the
myself
guiding
together.
sparkles.
I still don't know why the Wyub chose me to inherit an ancient name, but I can't be the only bear who's ever felt this way. If they can keep at it, so can I.
Not to mention, the fact that your ancient name has survived until now means all your forebears managed to honor its meaning. Otherwise, it would be lost to us by now, shattered by defeat in battle.
That's right! And you'll have us rooting for you too!
Just call us cheerleaders 1 and 2. Although we should be competing alongside of you.
No. It should be the other way around. I was clearly the one who asked to learn from you. But still, thanks you guys. Jeez, now I'm crying again. Everyone has been so nice to me today.
No, I haven't. You had
I'll win
teammates that
this
left you
time
today.
For sure. I won't let your support
This last
go to
episode was
waste.
still today.
Oh, right. I should eat something. My mom said I need to keep up my strength for tomorrow.
Nice to see your game face back, Kachina.
Thanks for encouraging her, you two. It's easy for people to only see how she has a lot to learn, so it isn't often that she meets people willing to treat her with patience.
Don't you worry. We've seen how kind and hardworking she is. We can already tell she's a wonderful person.
And she's crying again.
Take it easy. You're getting tears in your food.
Maybe she wants a little more sodium.
I'll pour you all some drinks. I brought some homemade fruit juice. Let me just go grab some cups.
She even travels with homemade juice?
Kachina's backpack is practically a bottomless pit. It's got everything.
That's true, but she definitely only offered us some so she could go find somewhere to cry for a little while.
Seems like you two really look out for her.
She's like a little sister to me, you know? She's already so talented. She just needs that one decisive win to convince her of it. And I have a feeling this is the one. This could be the win that finally gives her that confidence.
Why are you so sure? Is that what happened to you?
Oh, no. I was just born confident.
Mulani's being modest. She's already a 3-time veteran of the Night Warden Wars. Came out on top each time. And she's never had to be resurrected.
Did she bail you out?
Wow, that's amazing!
Nah, it's no big deal. The opponents I had to face were pretty tame, that's all. Ooh, no wait, that makes it sound too unimpressive. Either way, the challenges haven't been that difficult so far. But I'd love to fight alongside Kachina and experience the glory of victory together. The flowers, the applause.
Paimon gets it! That's how Paimon and the Traveler are too.
Fighting side by side. Are we? Really?
Of course! Just think about it, Traveler! Where would you be without your guide?
Drinks are here. Better try them while they're still fresh.
Feeling better now, Kachina?
Me? I'm totally fine. Really, I promise. That was just nerves earlier. I'm gonna get some meat in my system, then head out to get some exercise. Wanna be nice and loose for the tournament tomorrow.
I'll come with you.
Just don't go overboard, okay? The last thing we need is for someone to oversleep. We've got an early day tomorrow.
If only we had a friend who never oversleeps.
All right, fine. Make sure you guys are up on time.
Attaboy. I knew you'd catch on.
So full. I'm so sleepy. We should get a good night's sleep before the competition tomorrow.
Yeah,
Still
but
a little worried about Kachina, though. Maybe we can help her out with her training.
oh, maybe we should do that.
Did say she wanted to learn from us. Not that Paimon's gonna be doing much of the teaching.
Or any of it. I was gonna end it off, but if I can help them with their training. Where do I get to go? Wait. Around this way? No. Why am I so lost here? Wait, down? Oh. That's convenient. That means I could have kept going this way from the start when I first came down here. Wait, are they near a waypoint? Not really. No, they're just up the bridge. Why is the marker all the way down? Oh, it's just shining through the bridge. Okay. They're like directly underneath the bridge. Let's go ahead and do this optional thing. There they are. Let me come in from an angle so I don't fall and die. Is that Toto?
Kachina!
You've come to help out.
It's you two. I just finished training with Mualani. What's up?
No, I thought we were going to
You
help.
worked so hard to introduce us to Natlan, we wanted to return the favor.
Thought I could share some experience with you. I want to help you do the best you can. Let's go with the
Wow,
first
you
one.
guys are exactly like Kachina described. No wonder she's already your biggest fan. Guess I should make myself scarce, though. Kachina was the one who helped you out all day, so I don't want to intrude on your secret teachings.
It's actually just a simple piece of advice. It's just a simple piece of advice, actually. A battle is more than just a contest of strength.
Huh? What do you mean?
Observation is also key.
Observation?
Study your opponent, master their habits. Let wisdom become another weapon in your arsenal.
Yeah, the person who hits the hardest isn't always the one who wins.
Oh, I think I get it.
Do you?
You're saying fight smarter, not harder. Having the strength to win is just as important as knowing the right strategy.
Atta girl, Kachina. Exploit your opponent's weaknesses while maximizing your own strengths, and you're sure to find opportunities to turn the tides in your favor.
You're right. I just need to focus. When I get nervous, I forget to assess the situation and end up rushing in without a plan. Mind sticking around a little longer, Mualani? I want to try out some new moves.
Sure.
Thanks for taking the time to teach me, you two. I won't let you down.
Okay.
Just give it your best shot.
All right, and now all that's left is to wait till the next day, to which, who knows? We might not have to wait because, well, I'll be doing a Genius Vacation TCG episode in the meantime. So time might run out that way. But anyway, that's going to be it for this one. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time. Deuces.
So I wrote it in the rhyme. The Reverend Doctor got an 8K wet working. The roaches get the race spray. My weak rhyme, my body, your best verses on game day. I touch the crowns of self-entitled kings. You leave the heat like LeBron when I melt your idols' vital things. This is Malcolm and Martin, Million Man March in Sparta, mixed with a legion of angels surrounding sons and daughters. Simon Peter with a desert eagle waving it at Caesar. So if I was you, I probably wouldn't mention me either.